Do you think your problem with women has to do with the fact that you don't know how to flirt? Or maybe you just think flirting is your problem? Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and today I'm gonna talk to you about why you don't need to be smooth or sexy in order to move things forward with the women you want. And I'm gonna explain exactly why you thinking that flirting has to do with saying something sexual or saying something romantic, and to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear how we want you to move things forward, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so as I alluded to already, and as I always tell all my motherfucking private clients, you don't need to be sexual or like romantic and stuff in order to flirt with us. Because the reality is, flirting is simply insinuating togetherness. And if you just plant that seed of togetherness, because we women are thinking nonstop and constantly in our feels, we will take that little seed you done plant in our brain, and we will water the shit out of it until we are desperate for you to implant your seed into our pusses. Okay, so 3 keys to flirting without being creepy or cringe. The first one being, which I already alluded to, is the fact that you just need to insinuate the concept of us. However, if there is no me and there is no you, there is no us. Flirting feels too forward when you and I are not connected. That's why instinctively you don't want to do it, because what's really going on is you're not creating these genuine connections that need to be in place before we move forward. It's like if you and I are walking along and we are not side by side and you are like 10 steps ahead of me, you turning around and yanking me towards you is gonna feel like shit for the both of us. I know for an almost fact that if you yanked me that hard, you would just rip my arm out. So, because you're a good motherfucker who doesn't want to hurt women by yanking them forward to where you want to be, that's why flirting doesn't feel good for you, and that's why it doesn't feel natural either, because you guys aren't side by side connected yet. So that is key concept number 1, which is we need to create a genuine connection first. And the connection can be as simple as, I'm sitting here sweating my ass off right now. I don't know if you could tell I'm not wearing pants. How about you? How are you feeling over there in this heat? And then you might say some shit like, Jessica, I too am not wearing any pants. There, boom, me and you together, not wearing pants. Which then brings me to key concept number 2, is introducing the us. Okay, so I'm not wearing pants, you're not wearing pants, we are both not wearing pants. That's all you gotta say. Now, in my female brain, I am forced to picture the both of us not wearing pants. What else happens when the both of us aren't wearing pants? Oh yeah, penetration. Do you see what I did there? One thing you guys don't understand about us women is that our brains never fucking stop. Our brains never fucking stop. Our emotions never fucking stop. Sometimes they're dialed down a little bit, sure. However, they never fucking stop. I swear to God, sometimes I ask my boyfriend, what are you thinking? And he's like, nothing. And it blows my mind that plenty of men say they have this ability to sit and not think anything. I had to chat GPT it, and it is true. Men, y'all are capable of just not thinking shit. We women, we just don't have that luxury. So again, sorry, off on a tangent. You planting that seed now forces me to ruminate, because you are now forcing me to jump on board in my head, which is what we do. We fucking do it. Oh, that's key concept number 3. Sorry. We'll water it, because we're never not thinking. We're never not feeling. And if you just plant it and let it go, again, that seed is gonna grow with our nonstop watering / thinking and feeling. But if you're sitting there constantly digging up that seed with, so like, what are you doing later? So like, what do you like to do for fun? So like, what kind of guys are you into? Like, chill, bro. The seed needs to grow. I need to water the fucking seed, and you're just digging it the fuck up and digging when you could be digging into my vagina later. Oh yeah, flirting without being creepy. And again, do you see how you don't need to say anything fucking romantic or like talk about like, what kind of guys do you like? Or like say some like corny, attempting to be smooth shit like, oh yeah, like, I think you're beautiful. Like, shut the fuck up. You just need to plant that seed. I'll give you another example of something that could work. Say you're walking down the street with your dog, and you see me walking down the street with my dog, and you say, I have never seen a chihuahua that docile. How did you get him to do that? And I say something like, well, I just smother him with unwanted attention and snuggles. And then you say something like, we sound like the same exact pet parent. And then I'll be like, and then I picture myself having your child. Again, a bunch of you will sit here and tell me I'm fucking wrong, but if you don't have a pussy, you can't tell me I'm wrong. But that's why a lot of you guys think flirting is your problem, because you know that you're supposed to do it. And yes, that is true, but it is a little misguided. You don't need to say anything sexual, you don't need to say anything romantic, but you do need proper direction, and that's why I've reopened my unlimited coaching program. It ends tomorrow. I'm closing it tomorrow. I just opened up a little bit because I was like, you know what? These guys are really great. Let me let a couple more in. So what you'll get is one-on-one weekly coaching with me for 30 days. And if you need more than weekly, I got you. You'll also get access to my full digital product suite, including the upgrades that I'm about to make to my Speak to Spark Arousal program. That is a training manual for all my private coaching clients to learn the 3-step process to creating those connections, that me plus you, and moving things forward effortlessly with that us/connecting statement. And I will help you get out there and get this shit ingrained in you so that you are no longer watching any of my YouTube videos, because I'm in the business to make sure you never need my business or my type of business ever again. So if you know you just need that extra push and the 30 days are gonna pass anyway, why not pass them with me so I could push you towards the puss that you've been pussyfooting towards all this time because you thought you had to be a fucking creep to get it. I'm telling you, you don't. You just need better direction, better guidance. So check it out at jessicajdating.com/unlimited. I don't think I dropped that link yet, but that's what it is. Again, remember these 3 key concepts so that you could flirt without being a creep or being cringy as fuck. And thank you for watching as always. I can't wait to meet you.